Here I am trying to film before my phone dies. It's currently Thursday, June 20th. I haven't filmed like since Monday. It's been, Monday? Maybe Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday. It's been a busy few days between my health and my grandma's health. It's very busy. Alright, first off, what did I read? Yesterday I read an excerpt of Frankly in Love by David Yoon. It was so good. I want to read the whole book so badly. It was so good. Like, it took me one sentence. One sentence is all it took to fall in love with the main character. I want to read the rest. I want to know the rest of the story. It just, you should too, because it's a good one. I only read 50 pages and it's good. I've been working my way still through this book, Confronting Old Testament Controversies. Yeah, anyway, I'm 3 chapters in. So far, I agree, like, 2/3. So I've read 3 chapters. No. First chapter, don't agree with his view on creation and evolution. He considers himself he's evolutionary creationism. Basically, he believes that God, yes, created the world and the universe and everything, and that he used evolution to create everything, which I don't really agree with at all. I agree his starting point in that chapter is that science and the Bible can definitely go hand in hand, unlike so many people believe, and that I agree with. I just do not agree with evolution, especially one point that he makes about like humanity, and that there doesn't need to be an Adam and Eve, and that there just is an original, like, there doesn't need to be an original couple that sinned and all that, and that humans also came from evolution, and that in his view, it just at some point God decided that, oh, the humans were smart enough or intelligent enough and all of that, and bestowed his image upon them. If humans are as sacred and as special as the Bible makes them out to be, how does that work? How? And to me, it doesn't. And that's my view. That's my opinion. That's my opinion on that. The one thing Mr. Longman and I do agree on in this matter is that we can have our own opinions. And we should be able to talk about our opinions, and also to be open to new opinions. And I'm reading his book. But my opinion on this matter hasn't changed at all. On the next matter of history, he talks about the Exodus from Egypt and the conquest with early Israel. And he says that yes, it happened. He believes it does. That I agree with. I was very glad. I was worried first. It was hard to tell where he was going at the beginning of that chapter, but I do agree with that. And now we're on to divine violence, and if God is a violent God, and if he can be a merciful God and also a violent God at the same time. And I think it seems like we're agreeing, but I will let you know when I finish this chapter whether or not that is true. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been reading. I'm working on it. I'm getting through this book. Hopefully in a day or 2 I will be done. I might read a little bit more tonight. I don't know. I need to watch some more BookTube. I haven't been watching enough. So yeah. In other news, I'm now at 100 subscribers. So that was good. That was like the highlight of my day. It's been a day. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. Becky.
Yo, in the hood.
What's today? Today's Monday. I haven't filmed in forever. I've been busy. I went to my baby cousin's baptism. I went to Six Flags. I hung out with my friend on Fridays. I've been busy. I've been really busy. This isn't a bad thing. I did finally finish this though. Actually finished it at Six Flags. Yep. Some people go to Six Flags for the rides. I don't do a lot of rides. I usually end up discarding all of the bags. So I brought a book this time. It's a good idea. I did enjoy this book. It was good. I still think some of the wording is a bit strenuous, and it's not necessary. It's not for this book. First of all, it's not written, as the author says, to people who aren't Christians. It's not to people who are not Christians. No. Yeah, I did say that right. I also would say it's not to new Christians, but people who have been Christians for a while, who are quite a bit educated in a lot of the subjects that are talked about. Either way, regardless of what you believe, you're educated in these subjects and you know like a lot of all the sides of them, because otherwise you're not going to really, it's going to be difficult to understand. Especially because the author's writing is quite strenuous. I still think, even you have to read the book, but it's still good. I think it's pretty well written. He talks about a lot of other scholars and authors in the book, which are, sometimes if you don't know who the people are, you're like, what? But he also does a very good job at explaining what these other scholars and authors believe. So it's for the most part okay. I don't agree with his opinions on evolution, creation, but the other three topics, history, violence, and sexuality, I pretty much agree with 80% of what, 80% agree. That seems like a good number. I can't really go into all my thoughts here, or else I could be here for a long time. Also, I don't think I'd be able to get my thoughts out correctly. So I will, I'll link my Goodreads review to this in the description box if you want to check out my whole thoughts on this book. Yeah, it's been a week. Anyway, next up I am reading To Best the Boys by Mary Weber. This book is going to fulfill the, I can't remember what it's called, but it's to read a book with a satisfying ending for the Biblio Games. Margaret from the Word Nerd suggested this one to me. She said it's got a pretty satisfying ending. It was on my to-read list, so killing two birds with one stone. I'm looking forward to reading it. The cover's really cool. So glad that my library was able to get a copy. So yeah, that's where we're at. Hello, it's Tuesday. This video goes up tomorrow. So you know how I read an excerpt of Frankly in Love by David Yoon? That was on bookishfirst.com, so I read an excerpt, posted my first impression, got entered into a raffle. I won an ARC of Frankly in Love, and I'm so excited to read the rest of the book. It's gonna be great. Yeah. So that happened today. Reading To Best the Boys. About a little over 100 pages in. It's very good. Some of the characters are a little annoying, but I think that's how they're supposed to be annoying. It's in this world where it's like the boys get to have all the fun and the girls get to stay at home and do all the work. You know. Also, like, the different classes. Literally, there's people who live in the lower part and the upper part of the town or whatever. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I think I'll be able to finish it pretty quickly because because I am enjoying it. When I enjoy something, I read very fast, which is good because I need to finish it before the end of the month. It's 25th right now though, so I have like 5 days. Almost to the end of the month. Since I will have read all 6 books that I needed to for the Biblio games. I might be able to read one more. I might be able to fit one more in there. Here's hoping. I'm hoping. I'm gonna try. So, yeah. That's what I've been up to. Hopefully this reading vlog is a good one. I think it is. It seems like you guys like my reading vlogs. I'm really behind on commenting and liking comments. I need to. I haven't been feeling good. Yay. So, you know, the usual. Like this video. Let me know what you thought. Subscribe to the channel. That's the routine, isn't it? Comment, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Yeah. So that's that. Guess I'll see you guys soon. Bye.